Hi, welcome to PrimandPrep.com. Today we're going to be talking about the Feather SS Japanese Shavette straight razor. Now, as you know with Shavettes, they have the straight razor design, but they use the replaceable blades, whether it be double edge or single edge. With this particular model, actually, it only uses the single edge blades. This is by far my favorite Shavette on the market today, and for a variety of reasons. And I will definitely break those down for you now, and we'll get a little bit of a closer look. All right, let's dig in. Like I said before, the Feather SS Japanese Shavette straight razor is by far my favorite Shavette. For one reason, it's just got real quality materials. It's a nice stainless steel, and the handle is especially engineered like gum resin handle, and it just really fits into your hand really well, and you got a good grip on it. There's going to be no slippage going on. And yeah, it just gives you a nice good feel, nice good weight, good balance. In terms of use, I really think it's easier to use than most Shavettes. I think that's one reason is because of that extra weight. You really don't feel like anything's going to slip on you. It's not going to be a jerky motion when you're sliding down your face. And it's definitely more forgiving than like the Parker SR1 or the Dovo Shavette. Another thing I really like about this Shavette is it's really easy to switch the blades in and out. You literally just pinch the very back and it just tweezes open the front, you slip in the blade, and you're good to go. So there's no tricky little sliding mechanisms or intricate screws or anything like that. So very easy to switch in and out those blades. And I definitely recommend using the feather blades for this Shavette as well, as I think they're just the best and by far the sharpest. Just so you know that these only use the single edge blades, so you can't use the double edge ones. So just have to note that and remember to, when you buy your blades, to buy the single edge ones. I guess the only real con on this thing is it doesn't have scales in which it kind of folds into. So in terms of protecting the blade, so it's not as easy to travel with, I guess. You gotta kind of, you don't want to just throw this into your bag and then reach your hand in there and cut yourself. So you kind of want to make sure if you're going to actually travel with it, pinch it, get the blade out, put it somewhere separate, and then reinsert it back in when you're ready to shave. And then in terms of appearance, it's definitely very different relative to any of the other Shavettes, or even straight razors for that matter, as it doesn't have the scales and doesn't fold into the scales. It definitely has a way more of a futuristic look, I really think so. But personally, from style perspective, I think it's really nice. The steel's kind of like a buffered steel, not the chrome finish, but more of the matte finish, which I think actually looks really nice. And then in terms of the handle, you got your classic black gum resin handle. If you do want to go a little more hipster status on it, they do have it in like lime or wine colored. So I think the black's pretty sufficient and clean looking, but yeah, if you want a little more flair to it, they got the lime or wine colored. In terms of price, that's the only thing I'd say is the downside here is it's about $70 on Amazon. Relative to other Shavettes, it's a little bit more expensive. But I just really think it's well worth the investment. It's just the best one out there. And when you're thinking you're going to start shaving with like a Shavette, just get, I think it's better to just get the best of the best out there. And then, this thing will definitely last you a lifetime. There's just very minimal moving parts or anything. So I don't see anything really breaking on it. So, you make that initial $70 investment and you're good to go for the rest of your life. So I definitely highly recommend, if you're thinking about getting a Shavette, go with this Feather SS Japanese Shavette, and you will not regret it. Thanks.